Welcome to a journey back in time, to an era of pharaohs, pyramids, and unparalleled power. Today, we delve into the life of one of history's most captivating figures. We're talking about Cleopatra VII, the last active pharaoh of ancient Egypt, a woman whose name resonates through millennia as a symbol of power, intelligence, and allure. This video will explore her incredible rise, her alliances with legendary Roman figures, and her dramatic fall, revealing how she forever shaped the course of history. Born into the Ptolemaic dynasty, a Greek royal family that ruled Egypt for nearly 3 centuries, Cleopatra's early life was steeped in privilege and political intrigue. She was fluent in multiple languages and educated in philosophy, mathematics, and astronomy, setting her apart from her predecessors. Egypt at the time was a powerful, wealthy kingdom, but increasingly under the shadow of the rising Roman Republic. This delicate political balance would define much of Cleopatra's reign. At just 18, upon her father's death, Cleopatra ascended to the throne alongside her younger brother, Ptolemy XIII. However, sibling rivalry and political machinations quickly plunged the kingdom into turmoil. Her initial reign was fraught with challenges. She was exiled from Egypt by Ptolemy XIII and his regents, forcing her to plot her return from afar. Her opportunity arose with the arrival of Julius Caesar in Egypt. Recognizing the strategic importance of Egypt, Cleopatra famously smuggled herself into Caesar's presence, securing his support against her brother. This marked the beginning of a crucial political and personal alliance. After Caesar's assassination, Cleopatra formed another powerful alliance, this time with the Roman general Mark Antony. Their relationship was not just political. It was a legendary romance that intertwined the destinies of Egypt and Rome. Their union was a strategic partnership, aimed at solidifying their positions and consolidating power in the Eastern Roman Empire. Cleopatra used her wealth and influence to support Antony's campaigns, dreaming of a Hellenistic empire reborn. Cleopatra and Antony had 3 children together, further cementing their bond. Their shared ambitions, however, increasingly put them at odds with Octavian, Caesar's adopted son and rival. The conflict culminated in the naval Battle of Actium in 31 BC, a decisive confrontation that would determine the fate of both Egypt and the Roman world. Cleopatra and Antony's forces were ultimately defeated by Octavian's superior navy. This loss marked the beginning of the end for their reign and for independent Egypt. Following the defeat, Antony, believing Cleopatra to be dead, committed suicide. Cleopatra herself was captured by Octavian, who intended to parade her as a trophy in Rome. Determined to avoid this humiliation, Cleopatra orchestrated her own death, reportedly by allowing an asp to bite her. Her death marked the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty and the official incorporation of Egypt into the Roman Empire. The exact circumstances of her death remain a subject of historical debate, but the image of her defiant act against Roman captivity has become a powerful legend. Cleopatra's story has captivated artists, writers, and filmmakers for centuries. She remains one of the most famous and enigmatic figures in history, a queen whose influence extended far beyond her time, leaving an indelible mark on both ancient history and modern culture.